Good morning, good evening. Thanks for joining us today. This is Move It Mike. And what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about a 4-minute stretch that you can do first thing in the morning. You can even do some of it before you get out of bed. The first 4 stretches you can do while you're in bed. It's a great way to get moving, to let your natural juices start to flow in the morning before you get up and really start doing anything. It's a very healthy way to start preventing injuries, and you energize yourself in the morning. So let's get started with those exercises. First exercise is to lay on our back, which you may be doing when you're in bed already. And you're going to bring your leg as far as you can toward your chest. And if you feel uncomfortable with this, you can move it around a little bit, pull it back in. And if you're really motivated and feeling good, bring your nose up to your knee and feel that stretch on your leg and your back. We hold this one for about 20 seconds. So let's count of 20. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 20. Change legs. Leg is flat on the ground, and you're going to bring the other leg up and do the same thing. So you're starting in here, you'll feel this stretch in your leg, your back, moving around a little bit, loosen it up. And if you're really feeling good, you can try to kiss your knee. Again, hold this side for 20 seconds. The next move is we're going to also be on our back, and we're going to keep our knees bent and move ourselves up, stretch our neck and get our stomach moving. We're going to hold ourselves. Back is flat, lower part of the back is pushed into the floor. We're going to hold this for another 5 to 10 seconds. Pushing that lower back in, pulling your head up. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and relax it. Let your head go down on the floor. You can even do this one twice if you have the time. So let's do it again. Pulling that head up, lower back, pushing into the ground, and holding this for 5 seconds. Again, we still may be in bed while we're doing this exercise. Number 3 is to lay and get these stretched all out. So everything on the floor, see if you can just relax into the floor or into your bed. Feet are going to point out one direction, pointing to the one wall, and the hands are going to point to the other wall. And you're going to feel that stretch all the way through your body. We're stretching all the way up here. And we're going to hold that another 15 seconds. And feel that really good, and then just relax it all. If you're feeling some expertise and you want to get moving, you can also alternate and try doing one leg and the opposite hand here and the other way. Again, reach to the opposite side and push really hard. And then important is to breathe and let it relax for a minute. The last exercise we're going to do, potentially on our back when we're in bed, if you want to, before you even get up, is to stretch the insides of our legs here. Kind of looks like a frog. Your feet are together, head flat on the floor, back flat on the floor, and we're going to hold this another 15 seconds. You'll feel the stretch in here. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007. If you're feeling really energetic and this is easy, push your legs out, or you can wiggle it like a little butterfly. Okay, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014. Very good. Great. You feeling some energy flow? Good way to start out the day. This whole thing is going to take you 4 minutes. Let's stand up. so we've gotten out of bed and we're gonna do a little stretch up, reaching up. And reach up to the sky, touch the ceiling, breathe in a little bit, and breathe out and let it come down. It's also a nice way to begin, to end with that morning stretch. So I'm going to use a chair here to get this stretch on our biggest muscles in our body, our quadriceps. You can hold on to the wall if you'd like. I just want something stable because I don't want any of you to fall down or whatever. I hold this now I get myself stable, hold myself here, feel comfortable, and then I usually let go and stretch it. And I like to hold and balance for 30 seconds, but it does take time to build up to that. So 30 seconds in that position. Other side, same thing. Again, you can move the chair around, you cannot move the chair around. I like to grab my toes. You can grab your ankles. You grab whatever part of your foot you feel comfortable with. You can even grab here if you're not so comfortable with this stretch. Pull it up. The important part is to keep your knees in together and you get comfortable, you get relaxed, you're feeling good, and then you're gonna go up. And I'm not gonna hold it for 30 seconds. I try to do that. I usually do that at least once a day, holding it for like that. Keep in mind when you're doing these exercises, your legs are not, your balance, your legs, everything is not the same. It's not completely symmetrical. So don't be surprised one leg is more flexible than the other. You can balance better on one leg or the other. That's perfectly normal. Okay, so number 6 is we're gonna stretch the back of our legs. I'm using the chair. You don't necessarily have to. I can push the chair out and just do this on my own. You can see my back leg, which is the one we're stretching. It's my left leg. The heel is on the floor. And you're gonna lean into it. It's not a lean from here, it's a lean from the waist. Your weight is pushing it forward and you're stretching all the way up the back of your legs from your Achilles all the way up to back here. And this should also feel quite nice. Could be quite tight as well, but we're gonna hold that for 15 seconds. Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Other side, I'll change here so you can see a little bit better. (1001), 1002, 1003, 1004, ankles on the ground, pushing down to the ground. 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1009, 1010, 1011, 1012, 1013, 1014, 1015. All right, good job. Next two are probably the most difficult. We're gonna get in basically the same type of position, and this time we're gonna keep our heel flat on the ground, but instead of leaning into it and keeping it straight, we're actually gonna bend our knee. So you're still heel on the ground, pushing down, but you're pushing your knee down into the ground, and we're gonna stretch further down on our leg. It's more down in here, and it might hurt a little bit more than the other ways. This Achilles heel is an important thing to keep limber. You don't want to injure that part, and this stretching also makes you feel good. It also prevents injuries and improves balance. So we're accomplishing quite a bit in this 4-minute stretch. If you do it on a regular basis, you'll see some changes. So stretching the lower part from the calf down with this stretch, and we're holding it for 15 seconds. Okay, other side. Lead into it, bend the knee, keep the heel flat on the ground. The front leg is just to keep you stable. And then we're holding it and feeling that stretch. Some people are also prone to getting cramps in their calf. Lower part of the body could be from not drinking a lot of water. If you wake up or if you get some cramps, this is a good way to work it out and stretch it out and make sure those cramps go away. If you're get them on a regular basis, you could do the stretching in the morning, but also in the evening before you go to bed. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the last stretch is going to be for our back, kind of from mid-back to the upper part of our legs. And people's ability here will be quite a bit different. We're going to bend our knees and then reach down toward the ground. Some of us will be able to touch the ground. Some of us will not. Hang in there, let those hands try to touch the ground or lean, let the gravity pull you down. I like to straighten my legs out when I do this, but it's not necessary. If you can touch the ground, great. If you can put your hands underneath your feet, that's also good. Most people will not be able to do that initially, but you want to make sure you're hanging and starting out. If you're bending your knees like we initially did, it's easier, and you just hang there and you should feel that stretch all over here. It's really a good one. When you come out of it, straighten out, turn, and I like to go up and end it with a deep breath in. Now you're ready for your day. Thank you.